This year, Canada Day looks a little different, and probably a lot quieter, than in years past as officials across the country attempt to limit the spread of the coronavirus. Many of the big public events and gatherings are cancelled or are being moved online, including the high-profile shows usually drawing in thousands to Parliament Hill in Ottawa. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau made a brief address to Canadians on Wednesday and referenced the unprecedented nature of the current challenges facing the country amid the pandemic. This year is unlike any other, but it's certainly not the first time our country has celebrated this day in tough times, said Trudeau, speaking following a brief appearance with his family at the Ottawa Food Bank's community farm. Story continues below. Advertisement 134. Some Canadians say they have nothing to celebrate this Canada Day. He referenced past celebrations of Canada Day during the Second World War, adding that the generation that fought those battles and sacrificed through those difficult times are now the ones younger Canadians are working to protect. Trudeau also said the country must look towards the future and how it can do better on everything from support for seniors to reconciliation and countering racism. 226 protests and celebrations held on Canada Day in Ottawa. Protests and celebrations held on Canada Day in Ottawa. On this Canada Day, it is our turn. We must now restart and rebuild a Canada for the 21st century, he said. Story continues below. Advertisement. My friends, I know that together, we are ready. There will still be a number of different digital activities available on government websites and a streaming of the ringing of the Peace Tower bells, along with a virtual fireworks show. Ontario still has strict limits on public gatherings, with no more than 10 people allowed at one time. 329 Justin Trudeau, Sophie Gregoire Trudeau deliver Canada Day message. Justin Trudeau, Sophie Gregoire Trudeau deliver Canada Day message in Ottawa. The cancellation of the annual pomp and pageantry on Parliament Hill resulted in a live stream with virtual fireworks at night. The usual ringing of the Peace Tower still went ahead, with all 53 bells ringing and 2 recitals streaming live. Trending stories. Story continues below. Advertisement. In Toronto, police said that people had begun gathering at the waterfront to wait for a fireworks show that was cancelled over the pandemic. Other provinces have different rules. In Alberta, for example, public gatherings of up to 200 people are allowed for an outdoor, audience-type event such as fireworks. Canada Day at the Alberta Legislature typically began with a pancake breakfast event that has since been cancelled amid the coronavirus. Several families did however come to stroll around the fountains, with some maintaining their visit as one of tradition. I think for us it's family tradition.